Good morning. I think today, I don't know, I think it's officially day 5 or something. So just another day working on Sheila. We're going to, the first thing we're gonna do this morning is we're gonna get this dash cover down from upstairs. I know it was broken in a few spots. It was patched a little bit prior. I think we're gonna try to get that solidified. We use a panel bond adhesive to put these plastics together, so we're gonna try to get that done first thing this morning and let that cure. Then I think we're gonna work on some amp trays, try to maybe put some pieces to the dash together, and do a whole lot of stuff on Sheila today. So you guys stay tuned, let's get running.
Going on.
All right. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm back at Sheila all over again. All right, so today I've got the fun task of fitting all the amplifiers inside the side cubbies. We are going to drill holes, do some grommets, some plugs, and I've got 10 pounds of shit to fit in a 2-pound barrel and make it look beautiful.
Thanks to Scott. Yeah. That's a great location, Scott says.
Fantastic. Well, thankfully with the amplifiers, dude, I've got plenty of room.
Yeah, they're not big, so.
No. It's definitely gonna be fun getting everything where we need to get though.
So we gotta get, so in this tray, for example, we got 2 amplifiers, which doesn't seem like much, but a butt ton of cables because we gotta match the other side. Then we got power ground distribution for the air ride, power ground distribution for the power supply. We got 10 pounds of shit in a 2-pound bag. Yep. So, all right, we're going go mode.
Absolutely.
Super fast YouTube mode. All right, we're sneaking out the back door. We've been in extra long time-lapse mode, but so Sage and I did the repair on the dash here. We used some panel bond adhesive and some clamps. We got this all repaired. So this side here, we did the same thing. So we fixed the broken section here. We resealed all this. This is all good to go. So we're gonna get this in later tonight and get it wrapped. And I'll show you what else we got going on. So we've been under the truck all day. We had a little change of plans. We're still gonna focus on the dash, but so we gutted out some air tanks. We opened a can of worms, but it needed to happen, so it's good. I guess the way they had this in there prior, there's a lot of accessories back there, some we didn't know about, but we thought this was a traditional air ride system, but it looked like there's some helper bags back there that may not have been plumbed in, but were plumbed in, and so threw a couple little wrenches in regards to how we're gonna plumb this. But these were all just, you know, I guess reserve capacity tanks. They're really nice, but it was just a lot on these 2 air compressors. So we're gonna get all that situated. We've got a huge mess under here right now. Lines hanging, tanks out. So I mean, it's good. We're getting the underbelly cleaned up, and DJ's running on these tanks, or on tanks, I'm fucking tank land, on these tubs for the amp trays and stuff. Let's see. So you got these pretty good, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, so he got all the holes drilled here. We've got glands, grommets, the whole shebang. So this is all the cabling for the back amplifiers. Got some basic treatment in here just to kind of deaden this panel up a little bit. Again, it's also going to be like an insulator for us. Amps are going to be staged off here and then displayed through some windows that we're going to build. So he's been in here. Sheila's probably 400 pounds lighter without all these tanks under her now. So he's actually getting some cables run into these here. Sup. So yeah, he's running. I don't know if you can see, he's got some of the glands punched back there. We've got stuff that's running between the trays. So all of our mids and highs amps, we have a Tweak from JL Audio, which is their DSP. Got 2 Soundigital 804s and a 402. So just to give you an idea, here's some of the gear. Yeah, on each side, I'm sorry. So we got the Warden 15s from Incriminator. We've got DSPs, amplifiers, distribution boxes. Got a whole bunch of cool pieces from Sparked Industries. This stuff is legit, man. So they etched it with Scotty's badges in it from XS, volt gauges, some switches there for some of the accessories. These really blew my skirt up. I definitely tip my hat to these guys. So this is a this is what we're going to use. It's basically a fused distribution panel that we're going to use for the accessories. It also has some, can't really tell, but it's got some micro relays built into it. So I haven't completely read through it, but I do have a bunch of harnessing, so I can assume we have 4 channels of output. They all have dedicated pigtails here that plumb in switches. I mean, really cool piece from these guys. If you want to check them out, what do we got? The RBX 4 channel. So these guys do some killer stuff, so we're really excited about those. Powerhouse for the subs here. These are the IA 30.1s from Incriminator. This is going to run our subs. Right now we do have a 4 sub setup, but after we get the box modeled, I think we are going to cut it down to 3 subs. But we'll go over that. We got lithium. We have lithium for days here. So basically the way the lithium is going to get set up is we have 6 banks of lithium going in the center console. We also have some of his cap cells here. So the super caps are going to be wired on the AGM side. These are the power supplies. So we have a couple of excess power, the Intella supplies. So this is the PSC90, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, PSC90, which we're going to run on the lithium side because that'll do 12, 14, or 16 volt supply. And then we have a PSC30, if I'm not mistaken, which is floating down there somewhere, that's going to run on the AGM side. So we'll have some land power, just be showing it, something like that. We have boxes of speakers. So these are all the Neo 8-inch drivers from McLaren. We got some of the 4-inch mid-ranges. At the bottom of this box we have loads of compression horns. So we got lots of goodies. So as soon as we get her outfitted, we're going to go ahead and start plugging some of this stuff in. Like I said, the goal for today, I'm about to make a run and go on a goose chase for some airline fittings. Try to get the air ride buttoned up today, and then we'll see what time it is as to whether or not we get into the dash and keep rolling with all that. But yeah, just figured we'd give you an intermission so it wasn't just 20 minutes of time lapse today. But yeah, running like dogs. So stay with us. I feel like I'm back on that island again. There ain't nobody out here. It's quiet. I'm getting scared. Got too much shit to do. Nah, we're gonna change gears a little bit. Went had dinner. We came back. Said hello to the wifeys for a minute. Told DJ to camp it out. That boy, he's been busting his ass, man. We're super happy to have him here, a part of the team. So I get him started and then I run him like a dog. I guess it's a Scott thing. But so what we're gonna do is we're gonna prep our dash panels here. I'll show you guys real quick. So we got the dashboard itself inside the dash cover. These are just under dash, the cowl here, the little pocket that sits on the passenger side in front of the breaker panel and stuff. So we're just gonna get these all prepped down with some Prepsol. We're just gonna dye these. They're factory plastics. They got a couple holes in them, some miles on them. We're just gonna dress them up a little bit. The dash cover itself, Sage and I are gonna wrap. So we're gonna get that all done in some new vinyl, and then hopefully not be here stupid late, but put this dashboard together. That way DJ and I can get running tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get his amp trays. He got most of the cables in on his passenger side. He's still working the driver's side right now. He's just, arms are like jello. That boy been killing it under that truck. So we're gonna go ahead and get this stuff running, and that's it. Stay with us.
Like you.
Yeah.
Stopped.
Oh, it's all good. They all blur together anyway. So we got our dash wrapped. Sage killed this thing. So laid down smooth as butters. We got to get you that glue. Fucking glue vinyl to vinyl glue. Thing looks really good though. Yep, so we're gonna call it an evening tonight. I got a couple more things to do before this goes in. We're gonna put some treatment on the bottom side of it, and we got some other panels prepped and ready, and hopefully we'll put a dash in tomorrow and keep on keeping on. So I think this concludes day cinco. Is that where we're at?
I have no idea.
I don't fucking know. So, all right, y'all stay tuned. We're gonna hit it again in the morning. Hasta.